Hey guys, welcome back to some more Balatro. This time on blue deck, purple stake. We ended up winning this run, and it's all thanks to a very early spare trousers that we got, which kind of set the tone of the run, which is usually not enough, but we got pretty lucky with some other jokers to end up winning the whole thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and thanks for watching.
We've lost quite a few runs on this, so I'm hoping that this time might be the time that we actually win. Let's see, we have a full house to start. That's got to be enough to win just by itself, right? There we are. All right, barely, actually. I thought full house would be more points. We have a spectral pack and a buffoon pack. I mean, we have to get the spectral, right? Gold seal, cryptid, polychrome, negative. Okay, this kind of sucks. Wow, this really sucks. I mean, I think we could cryptid the queens, and that could be interesting. Gold seal also might be really interesting, but we have 52 cards in our deck, so I'd rather not. I'm just gonna do the queen. Not enough for a buffoon pack, but that's fine. And we'll just go into the next round. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we can do jack queen. That's a straight. This is not going to be enough to win, but it's going to get us pretty close. We finally get the flush. There we go. A little risky. We only have one hand left, so we're going to make no money. But that's fine. $5. Delayed gratification is good. Superposition is also interesting. I think delayed gratification, we just play this hand. Hopefully we get enough. We have a flush, which is pretty good. That's gonna be, yeah, we have 300 points, so we have to hope for another flush. We have a full house. I think a full house will win us the game, or win us the round, definitely, even with the ace disabled. Yeah. All right, and then we get an extra $4 from our discards. We lose some money from no hands, but that's fine. And then I think we just go credit card and we just sell out to try and get some more. Spare trousers is really interesting. Spare trousers is really interesting. I think we go for this. I think it'll be fun. I don't think we're gonna win this round if we go for this, but that's fine. That's fine by me. We have a 2-pair right here. It's really nice. And I'll throw in this 3. We're still in the negative. 80 chips if we get a 2-pair. I mean, it's just a two-pair run. It's unfortunate that we're getting these. I'm just gonna play these. Oh, I used to discard. How silly of me. But we get the 2-pair. That's another upgrade. An extra 4 molt. That's enough to win. So that's really nice. This is gonna keep us winning. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be. Whoa. Polychrome astronomer. I think the 1.5x molt is just worth it, even if it does suck, but we don't have the money for this. We don't. It's 13. Even if we sell this, we'll have -8, so we're gonna need an extra $1. We could get rid of Clever Joker. I guess we just get rid of Clever Joker and buy this Polychrome, even though it's eternal. I mean, that's -20, so we've used up our credit. The credit card was eternal. No. Oh, man. We really messed up here. We have 2 kind of useless Eternals. I mean, I would have kept Astronomer by itself, but we only have 3 Jokers to win this game, and one of them is Spare Trousers. I think it'll be fine. I think it will be fine. It's really unfortunate. I shouldn't have done that. Now, the good news is we are going to win early stakes, or early antes, pretty handily, I think. So that's pretty good, and Spare Trousers are going to keep getting upgraded, which is really nice. I mean, we got $12 for that, which is not too bad, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Mystic Summit's useless. I shouldn't have even bought this Joker pack. I should just focus on saving money, and then maybe eventually we can get rid of delayed gratification. But yeah, here's another 2-pair. We do need to also get some deck fixing going. I would love if we just only had like queens and 10s or something like that. I think that would be great. I also need to focus on finding astronomer usage whenever I can. I know I said I'd save money, but I do want to buy astronomer packs. Buy an emperor. Devil sucks. Wheel of Fortune might be good. Got foil delayed gratification, which is kind of a waste of our good luck. That's fine. I'll devil this queen, and then I'll use another emperor. Chariot, and then Hangman's really good. I think Hangman's really good for this deck. I mean, delayed gratification is getting us a lot of money. Wow, a Polychrome Fortune Teller. What is up with this Polychrome? Um, man, oh man. Let me think about it. I'll buy the Celestial pack first. 2-pair, I'm gonna buy that every time. I don't think we can... See, that's 1.5 times molt. I think we just buy it just because it's gonna keep us on some tempo. Now, I think we're gonna easily get through these high antes, which is unfortunate. I would love to upgrade our spare trousers a little bit more, but 2 polychromes is really lucky. I think there's still a chance we win this game. I'm not too well versed in this whole experience, so I don't know how good Fortune Teller or 2 polychromes are, but that's, you know, I mean, the credit card is eternal, so we could just keep playing for $0, in which case I don't think a consumable slot will be worth the money. And we've been pretty lucky so far getting a bunch of 2-pairs in our starting hands, and that's just enough to win still. Maybe I should start moving these to the front just so we don't win so fast. So let's play this. Alright, I need to move these to the front because they're doing a little too much work right now. Yeah, that's not enough to win. That's good. So at least we can upgrade this just a little bit. I should have deathed maybe this 10 right here, this hollow 10, next time, because this death is just gonna maybe get in the way, especially if an Emperor comes up soon. Cartomancer's funny. We could get Cartomancer and Astronomer, but I'm not going to. I mean, the Astronomer has paid dividends in terms of economy so far, so it's pretty good. Oh, well, it's a good thing I saved this death. I can turn this queen into a 3, or this 3 into a queen. Fool that for another death. Playing only 1 hand type this round. That is doable. As long as we keep getting 2 pairs. We have 2 discards. This is greedy. I'm gonna move this back now, just because I do want to win this. See, now we don't have it. I unfortunately, well, hand will not score. I think we're fine with the hand not scoring. Actually, we'll just play this and just waste it. If it wasn't gonna let us play it, that would be a problem, but it will let us play. There we go. We get 2 10s. I would like that hollow 10. I should have deathed it earlier, but what can you do? I'll 2-pair this, and this will win us the round for sure. We're at 22 molt with the spare trousers, which is really good. Or 11 molt for the fortune teller, but it is polychrome. And then I will buy this voucher. Get an extra discard. That's going to be some more money coming in. Let's see. And then no holographic 10, but that's fine. Just going to play this high card. Again, I need to move this stuff to the back. You know, I'm going to turn this 3 into a 10. I just need to start getting value out of my 10s. I need to start like actually committing to the deck fixing. So we'll do that. We're on ante 5 and we're getting enough money. Get $9 from delayed gratification. Bloodstone is good, but it's not an eternal one is definitely not worth it. Hanged Man, Death. Wow. These are all really interesting cards. I think deathing will be better. I think we should maximize the amount of 10s and queens we have before we, I mean, I'm going to add this 6, obviously, this purple seal 6. But I think we should maximize the amount of 10s and queens we have before we start getting rid of cards. Because right now we're still getting natural 2 pairs, which is really nice. And I'm going to move this stuff to the front, just so we get a little less points. 16,000, so it looks like we're just going to beat this in 2 hands anyways, which is unfortunate. I mean, not if we don't 2-pair it. Again, not another 2-pair. Just looking for a queen. We should get it easily. We have so many queens in deck. But, of course, we don't. We get the jacks and queens, which is fine. Or jacks and 8s. And our spare trousers is up to 28 right now. That's really good. The eye is fine. We're just going to win anyways. Or maybe I could do, if it contains a 2-pair, or... yeah, if it contains a 2-pair, so we could do a full house. A 2-pair would be a little bit more, but that's fine. I think we're going to be able to fish for another 2-pair. Yeah, 30,000. And then here we are. This is a 2-pair. This is going to have to be a big hand, especially with this molt card. It should win us the round, I'm hoping. Yes, that's more than enough, but we are reaching the end. I think if we played more 2-pair hands, we would be fine, but it's getting close. It's getting scary. Get Recyclomancy, pretty good. And then use his Saturn. Alright, then we go to the next round, 60,000. This credit card is like burning a hole in my pocket, which is funny, because that's what credit cards do. But it's very unfortunate that we have it as an eternal. You know, you reap what you sow. Maybe next time I'll pay more attention. We're getting quite a few points. I unfortunately am going to discard this 6. Purple Seal's good, and Never Punished. We get another 10 online. So 2 holographic 10s. Plus 10 mults, really good. Especially with the 1.5 mult from these 2 cards. And then I would love to see some more planet cards in our deck. Spectral Pack is really good. I would love a Cryptid, yes. Not for the cards we want. I think, honestly, we might just Ectoplasm because I don't want to deck fix. We're already like committed to our 10s and queens. So if we turned more jacks, I mean, maybe there's a chance that we could strength it, but it's not worth it. As opposed to a negative, I know this is, I mean, it would go on the credit card. I think that's the only way we're gonna win. Yeah. So the credit card is free now. Such is life. Grab another Purple Seal 6, even though there's a 10. I think the Purple Seal is just gonna do better, especially with the Fortune Teller. This hand size reduction is, I'm really feeling it right now. But I think as long as we get one good Joker, we should be fine. It won't be too bad. $14 from Delayed Gratification. Hologram is funny. I'm not going to do it. Especially Eternal, I can't do that. Golden Joker, we can buy it and hold it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to make a little extra money and then maybe keep going in the future. The head, here we go. That's a 2-pair right here. I'm going to throw in this king because it's not going to be useful. Alright, that's 37,000 points. We should win. You know, God willing. I would have loved an extra 20 molt from this, but that's fine. And it's taking us a while, but that's good because that's just gonna increase our molt on our spare trousers. Alright, and then we get another 2-pair right here. We have a queen in hand. So hopefully we get another 10 and another queen. 31,000 points, so that's just enough. Yes, and then we get these 2. Let's see how many points this gives us with the holographic 10. It's 41,000. That's not bad. I don't know if it's gonna win anti-8, but we'll see. All right, we get another Spectral Pack. We have to buy it because convert creates a random rare Joker, sets money to 0. That's interesting. I think we do it. I think unfortunately we do it. I can't even use this until I sell the Golden Joker, but it's fine. We're making enough money. Brainstorm is so funny. I guess we use it on the spare trousers. Why not? Brainstorm on the spare trousers. That's an extra 50 chips and 50 molt right there. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'll buy Telescope because upgrading our 2-pair is just how we win this game. We immediately get a 2-pair. I want to see how many points this Brainstorm gets us, because that should be so many points. Oh, I see. The Brainstorm should be right here because it's going to copy the spare trousers. How many? We've done 25 2-pairs so far. That's crazy. It doesn't feel like that much, but here it is. We get a 10. Nice. Negative $4. That's fine. Spectral Pack is so tempting. So tempting. We're gonna need 220,000. I don't know what this Spectral Pack gives us, but I'm just gonna take it anyways. Let's see. Converts all cards to a random rank. Or add Polychrome. I think we convert them to a random rank. No, I think we skip, unfortunately. I would have loved a Cryptid or something, but I mean, deck fixing could be interesting. We get rid of 1 queen, 1 10. No, we already reduced our hand size. We can't do it again. As fun as it would be to shoot ourselves in the foot like that, we can't do it. I think this is going to be our only wasted hand. If we don't get another queen, yeah. We just need to start fishing for 2-pairs, and we need to be okay with getting rid of our discards for that. I mean, 100,000 is a lot of points. And then we get another 2-pair. We'll see how many points this is. Obviously, if it's not enough, then we're going to have to just focus on discards. That was barely enough. And then we're on anti-8. This kind of cursed run has gotten us to anti-8, which is exciting. Get another Uranus level up. Doing pretty good. I could buy this Empress, and then I'm gonna reroll. Get this heart, or this Earth, I suppose, and run it in. 200,000 plus 3 hand size. We could do plus 3 hand size, skip this, and go straight into Cerulean Bell, but I don't want to do that. We have the opportunity to get rid of delayed gratification going into the last round, and I think that's what we'll end up doing. That's enough points, 246,000, not too bad. You get $9 with delayed gratification. 2 standard packs, let's hope for a queen or a 10. Not in the first one. In the second one, we get a glass queen, that could be useful in the future. And then we go into our last blind before the final round. Hope that we get a good joker, I suppose. I mean, blueprint would be nice, I think. Maybe like a base molt, like shoot the moon. We have a lot of multiplicative molt, so I don't think we need a multiplicative molt one. But that's just something to think about. It would be funny to play these 2 6s as a 2 pair. The 2 purple seal 6s. It would just be funny. But I won't do that. Actually, I will. Yes, I will. 2 pair, I can do the full house. No, 2 pair is way better. Do the 2 pair. Yeah. Let's see how many points this gives us. It's 281,000. I think just a pair will win us the game. Yes, I think it will. I think it's worth trying for the money to go into the last shop. We'll have so much money to spend with credit card and the delayed gratification. This has got to be enough, I think. Yeah, this has got to be enough, especially with the glass card. Yeah, 50,000, more than enough. It was a little risky, but I think it's worth it. It's 12. I think we just sell delayed gratification. The 50 chips is nice, so let's hope it works out. Riffraff is terrible. Buffoon pack, what do we get? Oh, we get blueprint. That's really funny. If we just get blueprint, I guess. Does it? It works with brainstorm, so we're gonna get so much extra base molt from these 2. I wish that it would apply to the polychrome, but it doesn't. All right, this is what we're going in with. This is the most interesting Joker setup I've ever had. We have a spare trousers with 64 molt. That means we've played this 31 times. That has a foil. It's had a foil since we bought it. We just got the blueprint, which is copying the brainstorm, which is copying the spare trousers. So these 3 combined are giving us, what, almost 200 molt? We have a fortune teller, which is only 21 right now, but it's polychrome. An astronomer, which is polychrome. And a credit card, which is negative. So we're going into the Cerulean Bell. We're just gonna discard everything and hope for 2 pairs. Of course, we get the queen. I'm going to discard these and hope they pick the 7 and the 10s. Nice. I'm gonna throw out this 5. And let's see how many points this gives us on one hand. 544 molt, not too bad. It's not great. It's absolutely not great, but it's not too bad. Cerulean Bell isn't great for 2 pairs, I don't think. I think we got plus 20 molt from this. It's really good, 277,000. I'm gonna have to play this hand, unfortunately. I think this is still gonna get us a ton of points. It got us some points. Here, we got a 6, thankfully, that we can use for a 2 pair. And I'm gonna throw the 7. How many 7s? We have 0 left. We have 2 8s. We have plenty of 10s and queens left. So next round, there's a good chance that we end up getting the cards that we want in order to win, or we just win right there. There we go. That was our blue deck on black stake. We finally did it. We lost so many times, and we kind of did it with a crazy set of cards. I mean, our best hand was 145,000 points, so we had to use all of our hands to win. Thankfully, it is blue deck, but we did it. Yeah, spare trousers, blueprint, brainstorm, fortune teller, polychrome, astronomer, polychrome, credit card. Too bad, not too bad.